While sharing on social media sites like Facebook and Twitter can bring us all closer, it does run a risk.
Yeah, you may have heard about the recent firestorm. ABC's Bachelorette winner, Garrett, everyone. He was facing a big firestorm, now apologizing for liking troubling posts on Instagram, some of which were racist, others homophobic. On
an even bigger scale, Roseanne Barr fired, as you know, her show canceled by ABC after the network star posted a racist tweet about Valerie Jarrett, an African-American woman who served as Barack Obama's senior advisor throughout his presidency.
So how can social media impact your life, specifically your job? Well, we had WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Holmes sit down with hiring and social media experts on what you need to know if you're job hunting.
It's Alyssa Hunter's last year at UT. With graduation comes applying for grad schools.
I feel like it was just yesterday whenever I started freshman year.
Because of that, she's cleaned up her Facebook and Instagram accounts.
You never know who's watching.
Even though Hunter's accounts are all private, she says she does it because
everyone changes and grows from that time, and you don't want to, like, I guess, show that side of yourself to potential employers.
And it's a sound habit. I sat down with Jennifer Rittenhouse, an HR consultant, who says more and more employers are screening social media as part of their recruitment.
Most employers expect that people will have some online presence. So if they don't, that creates a concern about, okay, did they just delete everything? Is there something there they don't want to see? Is there something they're hiding?
Rittenhouse says the Society for Human Resource Management has guidelines for companies who use this strategy.
Usually an organization needs to have a policy on what they will search for. Usually have one person that's the person that's in charge of filtering that, so it's consistent across all applicants. The other is what's the process for notifying the candidate if they're not being selected, why they weren't selected.
So what should you remember before you make that next post? I posed that question to senior web developer John McCauley at Moxley Carmichael.
You want to make sure that when you have good consistent posting habits, that you're keeping with trends, you're not using any vulgarity or odd slang, be in any nefarious situations.
McCauley tells me if companies see a post from a candidate that doesn't match their corporate culture, they can pass.
This day and time, screenshots are a thing that most people know how to do. There's also websites that automatically screenshot certain social media. So you need to be aware that once it goes out there, it could exist forever. So make sure that you're posting and being aware of what you're posting.
So many saying, share carefully and mindfully.
Save your shade, yeah. I try and think about that too whenever I think about like what I'm posting. I think it's a good rule to go by.
Yes, indeed. Well, Laura joins us now live in the studio. So we just heard some great common sense advice about what to post, but did Laura, HR experts share tips on things we may not even be thinking about?
Oh yes, if posts are public or you're commenting on public posts, they're reading what you're saying and what your friends are saying. You'll want to be careful with liking statuses and pictures because that too is visible. And a good tip you can do right now, clean up your social media accounts every day. Ladies?
A good reminder for probably
Yes.
just about everyone out there.
Yeah.
HR experts also adding a number of organizations are implementing social media policy, something to keep in mind. In general, those guidelines protect the company as well as set some expectations for the employee about what is acceptable to post.
And that's the key. You need to know what's expected of you and where the limits are in many cases. Now, we're told, bottom line, never post anything confidential about your employer or speak poorly about the company. It could come back and hurt future job searches. If you can't post it and have your grandmother read it, don't post it.
That's a simple way of putting it.
Yes.